We're back for more Epcot food and wine fun.
Let's see.
Hello, I'm Jay.
And Sam.
And you are watching the Theme Park Foodies. And if you've been watching and following along with the past few weeks since Food and Wine is open, you'll know that we've been doing a full series on food and wine. We did one on all the new items opening day. We did our other last video, Sam, with our friend Nick.
All vegan stuff.
Yes, it was a vegan food crawl.
All our favorites in one video from last year.
Yes, returning favorites. But even amongst those 3 videos, there are still booths and items that we love and that we missed.
I don't even think we've like scratched the surface, honestly. I don't even think we've been like a quarter of the way through with everything that's here.
Like we've said before, there are 29 international, well, I guess some of them are international, some of them are just themed food booths here. Not even all of them are open yet. Only 26 are open. We still have yet to hit Mexico.
Only 26.
There are, France. We haven't, I mean, we have hit.
We had the creme brulee, but we didn't have savory.
Yes, there were some savory options I wanted to get from France. Mexico, Swanky Saucy Swine has one of my favorite items from last year back. Not even huge pork rind people, but Dollywood changed us, and they have those pimento cheese pork rinds, which are part of the Remy cheese crawl that they have here too, if you want to check that out. You know, so many things to eat. We're back for dinner. We're gonna try those things out. We're gonna rate them 1 to 10, and we'll go over our favorites at the end, comparing them to other items that we've had throughout the festival. So this is gonna be part 4 in our food and wine journey here at Epcot. You excited, Sam?
I'm always excited.
Any particular item you're like most looking forward to trying right now?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
What about those cheese pork rinds?
That's you.
Yeah, I guess that's me.
I remember the rinds being okay, but the pimento cheese was what made the rinds.
Yes. Yeah, we haven't even been to America yet, too.
See where the wind
we'll see where the wind takes us. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our dinner here, our night here at Epcot Food and Wine Festival 2022. All right, we're at Swanky Saucy Swan, and honestly, I mean, I think it's pretty good value for what we got, right, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 things for $10. I mean, of course, Disney prices.
Those lettuce wraps, we've got those on opening day, and that's like
pretty big.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Pork shoulder.
The cheese that we got, the pimento cheese, these are the things that I was talking about all week to Sam. Pork rinds are well seasoned. This is a little less than it looks like last year, but still good. If you want to see our thoughts on the wraps, check out our other video. We had them in that video. We did enjoy them. Spoiler alert.
Obviously, that's why we got them again.
Now you have to like pork rinds to like this, obviously.
That's really great advice.
These pork rinds, for me, this batch we got are better than what we got last year.
Maybe we got a fresher one.
Yeah. This is I'll just try the rind this time. It's just a tender rind.
It has barbecue seasoning on it.
Which is my favorite flavor of pork rind. And we weren't pork rind people.
Till we met Peggy.
When Peggy at Dollywood. Dollywood changed us. Explored new flavor horizons with pork rinds.
She gave us a whole lesson on pork rinds.
I really like this, so I'm gonna give it an 8. But I wouldn't say it's like high quality or gourmet. You have to remember, this is a quick service 8, and I think it's a solid quick service 8. All right, so if you go to Food and Wine, you got to show Mexico some love, right, Sam? I mean, a lot of people do show Mexico love. It's one of the most popular booths here. I would say probably Mexico, Italy, and France, right? Probably the 3 tops as far as like lines go. But we caught it at a pretty good time. And Sam, you got something that sounds very interesting, right?
It is the It Takes 2 to Mango margarita.
Yes, so I'm assuming it's a mango margarita.
It has mezcal, rum, a corn liqueur, mango puree.
All right, so let's see how it actually tastes. I'm assuming it's just some red salt around.
It's hibiscus salt. Ooh, it's good. It's strong and delicious. But like not too strong that makes you like not want to drink it. You know when it's like
just the right amount of bite that helps accentuate the flavors in the margarita. I was questioning what like a quick service margarita would be like, especially when you have La Cava del Tequila just down the road over here.
No, this is up there with the avocado marg. This is
no way.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe you. I'm gonna have to try it. What would you give it, 1 out of 10?
I'll give it an 8.
Jeez, 2 8s so far? Man, I feel like this is gonna be, if this continues to be like 8s all trips, it's gonna be our top crawl yet. All right, so I wasn't gonna try this, but because Sam gave it an 8.
You don't have to try. I don't care if you believe me.
I want to believe you. right?
It's good.
It's like almost a perfect margarita. Yeah, no, it's an 8. It's crazy. Now, if you're in Mexico, who would I be if I didn't get the taco, right, Sam?
Who would you be?
I would still be me, but I would be me without a taco. All right, so this is the...
I love how your water bottle is in the shot. Your water bottle... Jay likes to leave water bottles all over our house, so it makes sense that the water bottle is also on the table.
Taco, well,
Here
you
at Epcot.
gotta stay hydrated, especially with the hot Florida weather here. So this is a taco al pastor. I was gonna try to cut it, but I'm realizing now that I can just fold
So
it
it's
like
pork
a taco.
belly, right?
Yes. I didn't realize I was gonna be able to fold it. It's got pork belly, beans. I mean, all things that I enjoy. You would assume they would work well on the taco, although, being honest, I feel like the Mexico booths, like they're good, but don't really impress me that much.
I like how you like whispered so they wouldn't hear you.
It has mango on it.
Oh, it goes along with the margarita. I don't feel like you like sweet in your... Yeah, that's not for you.
The pork belly isn't tender. The mango adds a little sweetness to it, which makes it a bit unique, but it's nothing special. I'm gonna give it a 5. It's okay. All right, as we're walking to our next booth, I did want to bring up, because I think value is going to become a big centerpiece of this video. Swanky Saucy Swine, $10. 2 decently, fairly large items. But Mexico, $20. Given there's a drink in there, but those tacos were like 12 bucks in and of themselves. It was above 10 just for the taco. Or maybe it was a little less than that. But it was still, the taco itself, that little taco cost almost just as much as the 2 things that we got from Swanky Saucy Swine. So certain spots, you're gonna get a better and more value than you will from other spots. And I definitely think Swanky Saucy Swine is more original and a better value than what the Mexico booth provides. Would you agree?
Swanky Saucy Sam.
Yeah, he's swanky, that guy.
Did you see what I hated?
Yes, well, he's swanky girl, yeah. All right, Sam, so we finally did the thing that you wanted to do for, since the festival started.
The second I saw it, I knew
Yes.
I had to do it.
Yes, so that for this year, they have Cork Characters that they produce. We got one made of the star of the vlog here, Frank, our dog, and it looks very nice. He looks like a Disney dog in it.
It's in like a, it's like in a dome, and
Yes.
he's on a display.
Yes.
We've got the extra base for it.
Yes, very
said
talented,
She
yeah.
said that some people put lights around it, like
Oh, yes.
string lights.
Would be nice for Christmas. Do you want to note, if you want to get a cork made of your dog or family member, it's right near the Germany booth. So right near the Alps, as well as the Germany booth over here.
Get some raclette, get
Yes.
a cork made.
Yeah.
And they could draw you like live, or you could show them a picture of something.
Yes, we showed a picture of Frank. If you want to see the picture of Frank, we'll put it up here, and then we'll show some B-roll of the cork as well, so you can see a comparison
Very excited.
of how they did. It's $19 just for the cork, and then $25 if you want the cork in the stand. We opted for the stand because, you know, Frank needs to be on display at the house. So
He deserves a stand.
yeah. Spain definitely has one of the better looking booths, Sam. We're actually about to pass through our least favorite booth. You know what that is, Sam, right? Yes, Skip Italy. Oh wow, it looks, it has no line. It usually has a line. I think
Maybe
people
are
realize.
listening.
Yeah, they're out there. Skip Italy. They got Chef Boyardee working in here. I don't know who's making the stuff,
I feel like
but
that's an insult to Chef Boyardee.
yeah, actually I do like Chef Boyardee. I would eat this like if it was at home, but I mean, to come to Disney and pay for overpriced Italian food, that just isn't real good Italian food. All right, we're at Hops and Barley in America, and what do I say about America, Sam? This booth has never let me down. Usually it's always got great stuff. So I enjoyed this carrot cake last year.
They did not skip on this icing.
Yes, and last year didn't have that much icing. And it's warm, hot icing that they pour right
I feel
from
like
the
it looks a little smaller,
Yes.
right?
Hops and Barley also has a beer flight, obviously hops and barley. You're right, it does look smaller than last year. Although I think these 2 items still a decent value when in comparison, especially to Mexico booth. Like Disney just knows where they can charge. The Italy booth's expensive too, and I feel like that's just terrible.
Still so warm.
If you work at the Italy booth, I think you do a great job. So I'm not blaming the cast members. Yeah, it's still warm, right?
This is good. This is
Yeah, I like that last year. What would you give it,
It
1 to 10?
tastes like homemade.
Yeah.
7.
7's good. Chesapeake crab cake slider. This interested me the most out of the food. They also have a hot beef sandwich. I know I can dig some hot beef every now and then, you know? Now,
And you got Eats of the Beat going on across from here. You hear some music while you enjoy your crab slider.
we will have a video on that later in the season, so subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell so you're notified when videos come out.
Yeah, and we're doing the dining package, so you dine at one of the participating
Yes.
World Showcase restaurants, and then you get reserved seating for the show later.
We'll be doing less a year.
That's yeah.
The weakness here is the bread to crab cake ratio. More bread than crab cake.
Yeah.
The coleslaw adds a good crunch, but not enough to save the ratio. It's not a bad flavor, it's just nothing special. So it's got to go 5 category.
Oh, I thought America never lets you down.
It didn't let me down. It's just satisfying. All right, so France had some interesting items this year, Sam. Things I really wanted to try and things I really wanted to try again. This slush is passion fruit slush. What are your favorite things?
It was in a different glass last year.
Yes.
And if you're looking for the frozen V and Rose, the frozen rosé that Festival of the Arts has at France, it's over at the Elks.
Oh, so they just switch it around.
So this is vodka, cranberry juice, and passion fruit juice.
I may have already had a little
obviously
sip.
You can't go wrong with any of this.
Yeah. It's good. The vodka adds a little bite, but it's got some sweetness to it. It is a sweeter drink. It's a girl drink. I like my girl drinks, you know?
9.
You would give that a 9? All right, so I feel like this looks different than last year, right, Sam?
It does.
It's the escargot brioche. It has a little thing on top this time. Last year it didn't have, I feel like, this stuff on top. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's worse. We're gonna find out.
Beautiful breeze.
It's more garlic and escargot heavy, although you can see the escargot right there. I didn't really get into the escargot. If you're a fan of escargot, belly to the batch that I got, we were talking before, Sam, how some batches can be better than others. This is a good batch. This escargot is tender, melted in my mouth. You don't want that chewy escargot. If you get that, that's not what I'm having right here. Very good. A little spinach sauce, whatever they have on top of this. That garlic. I mean, this is a solid 8 for me. I'm a fan of escargot, so remember, this is snails, guys. If you don't like snails, this isn't for you. This is the cheese beignet. It's the top thing on the menu. The outside is sweet. It's got that little sweet savory. You want me to break it, Sam? Maybe I should break it?
Yeah, break it.
Let's see how it looks.
Show us what you got.
Bring the camera down over here. I thought it would be more gooey.
Yeah, I'm not that impressed.
There it is. It's right there.
There's the goo. You don't look happy. I never knew a cheese beignet could make you look disappointed. It's not good? Really?
Oh no.
What happened?
It's not good.
Why? It's sour? Something wrong with the cheese?
It just doesn't taste good.
Oh.
1. I don't think we ever even used that. I don't think we've ever
What
used
happened?
It just doesn't taste good. It just doesn't taste good.
Does it taste like foul? Like
It
something?
doesn't taste foul. It doesn't taste like it's gonna make me sick. But it's just like, you know, Sam, you know, sweet and savory aren't my favorite things.
Maybe
I
that's
think
just
under certain
you.
circumstances.
Maybe I'll try it and I like it.
Yeah, you gotta try it because maybe you can redeem it. It's the same for me, I can tell you that much. I don't even think we've ever used the one graphic. That would be our first
I don't
time.
think we have a one graphic. It just tastes like a stale donut.
Yeah.
I don't even taste the cheese. There is no cheese.
Oh, try my other side. I probably savored the goo. Look, you see a little goo in there, right there in the center.
Like barely.
Yeah. Maybe that's my problem, is I had too much goo. What would you give it?
I think a 3. I don't think it's 1. I thought it was gonna be like rancid.
Yeah, no, it's for me it's just
stale donut.
I'll never eat that again. I'll never eat that again. It looked really good. I saw pictures of it online.
I don't think it's.
I don't have the escargot again. That was no. All right, so the warm chocolate cake from Ireland really like intrigued us. Oh, chocolate pudding cake. Ireland it's gonna be our last booth today, so this is our dessert, Sam. How do you think it's gonna be?
sure it's gonna be great.
What?
I'm sure it's gonna be great. It is small.
So this and the guava mousse are the two best desserts I've had.
What about the Rocky Road cake from Flavors from Fire?
I like that cake, but this and guava mousse are beating. When you try it, Sam, it's got like a sharpness. It's like a dark chocolate, warm in the center. It's good. I like it. It's a solid 8 for me. All right, so that does it for our crawl here. Something I do want to bring up after the last item that we had. We met some new friends who said they were Irish, and they did bring up that the sauce on top of the pudding cake was a bit viscousy. So I would agree. I may knock that down to a 7. I do like the actual cake itself, though. Wasn't the interior like pudding, so soft and like pudding, and it had almost a dark chocolate pudding consistency, not a milk chocolate. It was very good. It may have been milk chocolate. To me, it tasted a bit dark. I thought that was a great item, although I think the carrot cake maybe stumps it slightly. Definitely, I think the mousse, the vegan mousse that we had with Nick, guava mousse from Shimmering Sips, that was my favorite dessert so far all festival.
I think mine is the Rocky Road cake.
Yes, that was very good as well. Favorite item from today, Sam?
The drink.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, when it's so hot, those slushes are just very refreshing. Also, I think my favorite item, savory item at least, was the pork rinds. I think, and I just think also as far as quality goes, they were just a quality pork rind. Favorite item we got today was the cork. It's got Frank's face on it. Probably the only item we got today too. But a great item nonetheless. Well, always awesome displaying Frank in our household and getting a cork here. And I think we had a great crawl today. We started off with some solid items at Swanky Saucy Swine. I think a pretty cost-effective booth. Although I think the weakest booth to me was as far as I wouldn't say quality, but as far as price goes versus portion size would be Mexico, right?
Yeah.
France is very good, but that thing I had, man, that was so bad.
France always has a long line. I would say France line is worth it.
Yes.
For the most part.
Except for that beignet. That cheese thing was the worst thing I've eaten, I think, ever. No, actually, the Alfredo pizza from Six Flags. That tasted like it was sour, bad. That's number 2 worst thing. First time I think we ever used a 1. I may have given a 0. So I don't think 0 exists in this channel, but I don't think anyone should be eating the Alfredo pizza from Six Flags. I could. I try to make rules though. I try to abide by the law of the channel. Maybe I could change the laws though, like you said. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow and push this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time the videos come out. Which is Wednesday?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Almost forgot. Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
Make the days count.
We'll see you next time. That's all, folks. Man, look at this shot. Yeah, the sunsets at Epcot, like especially you get the right time of year and it goes right behind. It's not the time of year for it right now, but the sun goes right behind the Imagination Pavilion pyramid right there. Very nice. And the upside down water fountain, the jumping water in the background, just an atmospheric and kinetic environment.